Well, we're snowed in. Here in Louisville, we've got about 10 inches of snow out there, and back in our subdivision, it's really bad. So I'm gonna make some homemade chocolate chip cookies. I was gonna make them yesterday and didn't get them done, so I'm making those today and go make a big pot of chili after a while. So I've got all my stuff here, and I guess it's time to get it started. I've got my oven preheating to 350. I've got 3/4 a cup of salted butter, softened, and Eric cut it up for me so that it would get softer quicker because it wasn't doing it fast enough for me. I don't think there's anything better on a cold day than warm chocolate chip cookies from the oven. Right from the oven. Okay, I've got 1/2 cup of brown sugar. And I got 1/2 cup of white granulated sugar. I hope none of y'all are snowed in anywhere. We're gonna mix this. We'll be right back. Got this all creamed together. Now we're going to add 1 egg, tablespoon of vanilla, and now we're going to mix this. A lot of people have asked me about my mixer here. It is a Drew Barrymore mixer, and a very sweet follower of mine sent me this mixer last year. I think it was last year. Was it the year before?
It was last year, yeah.
So it's a good mixer. It really is. Okay, now we've got this combined. We're going to add 2 cups of all-purpose flour. I gotta get me some more measuring stuff, y'all. I got my stuff measured out and in cups and bowls and everything else, but it's okay. It'll be fine. We're gonna add that in. We're gonna add 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda. And 1/2 teaspoon of salt. Now, we're gonna mix this. I'm gonna start mixing it and then we'll be back. Okay, got that all done. I'm gonna take a cup of chocolate chips, milk chocolate's what I'm using. You can use whatever kind you want to. And I've got 1/2 cup of Heath pieces, bacon pieces. These are from the Heath candy bars, which I love. Now we're just gonna kind of go in and kind of just, I'm using my Danish whisk to just kind of work these in. Might have to hold on to it, but that's okay. These are gonna be so good. And you're just supposed to fold these in. So my oven's preheated. I have got allergies, y'all, and my nose stays red and I have to blow it all the time. I apologize if I'm sniffling, but I can't. It's just, I gotta go to an allergist. I do. Okay, let's get this off of here. I've got me a little cookie scoop out. Used to just always use a teaspoon to put the cookies on. Then I got to where I try to use the scoops, but sometimes I'm not successful with that, so you may just see me grabbing a teaspoon and using my fingers and just do what I used to do. And that's fine. These are so good with those Heath pieces in them. When I make my giant chocolate chip cookie in the big iron skillet, I put them in that too. Okay, we'll be back. Okay, I've got the first batch ready to go in my preheated 350-degree oven. And we're going to bake them for 8 to 10 minutes or until they get brown and kind of crispy around the edges. And then we'll pull them out and we're going to let them cool on this pan for 5 minutes before we transfer them over to a cooling rack. So we'll be back. Just took them out. They smell amazing. They look amazing. Going to let them sit here and cool on this for 5 minutes, and then I'm going to transfer them over to this, and then I'll get the, looks like it might be the last batch in of them. So we'll be back, and my sweet Eric will be taste testing. Okay, they're cool enough. My sweet Eric's getting ready to grab him one. Ooh, there's a big one, hon.
Yeah, really. You insist. That's good.
Great. Well, I hope y'all have had a blessed day. Hope you're not out in this horrible weather and that you're safe. Remember, it'll be okay, and we love y'all.